Hi, everybody. How's it going? So, welcome in. Hello, hello. I was kind of researching a little bit on the Hollywood actress I just did a reading for, Angela Bassett, and I'm kind of surprised. Well, I got the birthday right. She's born August 16th, so I'm like, okay, yeah, she's a Leo. Okay, typical. Most actresses are, but what I was surprised to know a little bit about her, she was educated. She did go to college and got her master's. So I did say I thought she was a very intelligent, smart woman. That was the truth. What surprised me was she doesn't have any drama. There's no court stuff going on. Yet she got the justice card. And her future was the world. So there's some kind of an ending for her. And I'm like, I'm researching the shit out of everything, and I can't find anything that I can see publicly that is ending for her. I really don't know. But I guess time will tell. Time will tell. We never know. So when you do a reading, you just see what happens in the future. Hopefully she doesn't get divorced. He seems like a nice guy. They've been married since, the 80s or some shit. I don't know. And she has twins, and she looks beautiful and gorgeous. She totally is a Queen of Wands. And she's 62, and she's sexy as hell. She looks 30. So I hope life goes good for her. And, I love Angela. She's one of my favorite actresses. I was just surprised that there was no public drama going on. And I'm like, well, what the hell is that justice card doing? So me, natural tarot card reader, right? I'm sitting here like, what the hell is this? What's going on in her life? What is happening, Justice Lee, with her and paying money out or getting money in? And I thought, well, maybe it's a good contract. Maybe it's something good that she's been waiting to get paid, and now it comes to her. And something that I failed to mention, and I'll put it in the comments on her video, I was reading about her, and it said she never got an Oscar. Is that right? She never got some kind of an award. And she did so many amazing movies. She should have got that award by now. So I'm thinking maybe the justice card for her and the world is a completion where she feels Queen of Wands right now in reverse. She hasn't gotten the recognition she deserves as a hardworking, well-renowned actress. And she deserves that award. And maybe justice means after all her hard work and all her labors, that she's going to get that. She's going to get the recognition. Six of Pentacles, right, came up twice for her. The World card came up twice, and the Wheel of Fortune. So her luck is changing, and she will get, I think, nominated, if not win an award over the next year, okay? Hopefully it's an Oscar or an Emmy or whatever the fuck award it was that she was supposed to win, okay? So I'm just putting that out there too, because I picked a name random. I didn't know shit about her. And I just found that out. I just wanted to mention that because I didn't mention that in the Hollywood video, that it could have been an award situation. And like I said, I really didn't know anything about her. So if I would have known that, I might have thought of that idea, but I didn't. So I thought about it now, researched her just now, and realized that, okay, I need to put that in the comments. Her justice may be she finally gets the awards and recognition that she deserves. She should have had that as an actress by now, okay? So hopefully she stays married and she just gets fairly treated with the award she deserves. And that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping for her, okay? I love you guys. So anyways, yeah, if you didn't get to see my crazy fumble in the beginning of the reading, that reading is a laugh, okay? That reading is a complete laugh. But it's a Hollywood reading. It's for fun. It's for entertainment. We'll see what happens, okay? If you guys didn't get a chance to see it, maybe you should. It's fun. It's only like 30 minutes, okay? Skip the intro. Skip my camera falling all over the place and the fumble, and just watch the reading. It's fun. She's beautiful. She's awesome. I'm really happy that I did her reading. So right now, 4 minutes, 34 seconds, here we go. We're doing a twin flame reading. For all of you twin flames out there, this is going to be a reading for you. I'm going to separate it with the divine masculine and divine feminine energy, okay? So we're going to start with the divine, let's do masculine on top, okay? We'll do the masculine on top. and the Divine Feminine on bottom. All right. Divine Masculine Twin Flame. Let's see what you got. A bunch of cards came out here. How many do we have? Let's see the magic number. What does that mean, right? Everything has a meaning. Ooh, a lot of cards here. A lot of cards. Let's get on with it. I'm going to come on with you. Okay. Okay. So we have 7. That's chakras. Interesting. I think your good old Divine Masculine is working on their chakras, working on balancing their energy, balancing their system, okay? They are doing some spiritual work. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups upright. The Divine Masculine right now in a twin flame relationship is going through grief and sorrow. A lot of sadness, a lot of regrets. This is crying over spilled milk, feeling really bad about what happened, and there's nothing we can do about it. It's like the milk fell, it's all over the floor, it's not edible, it's not drinkable, we're not having it. Look what fell out. 6 of Pentacles. Look, whatever happened, happened. We have to move on with that, right? We just can't. Why, masculine? Why, honey? Why are we going to cry? Why are we going to feel depressed? Why are we going to kick ourselves in our ass every day repeatedly? Why are we going to be in an emotional, depressive state here, feeling so overwhelmed with grief and guilt and shame and sadness, right? Why are we going to go through that and stay there and live there and just be in that? That's a very difficult, funky energy to be in, hun. It's obviously not healthy, which is why I think because of these 7 cards, you're trying to balance out your chakras. I think you might be getting into meditation. I think you might be doing I am affirmations. I think you're working on yourself. That's what I'm getting. And we have the 6 of Pentacles reciprocity. This fell out. This is financial. Divine Masculine, I'm going to be very honest with you and kind of come out blunt here and say this. Your karma is hitting you financially. It doesn't normally hit people financially, but for you, it does. I think it's because you put materialism first. Okay, work is first, Pentacles is first, the materialistic world is first. So if it's not physically money, and I think for 9 out of 10 of you, it is money. But for some of you guys, it's just your legacy. It's everything that you have attained in your life, like your house, your cars, your title, your job, your watch, your phone, like all that shit, all the stuff, okay? So it's either your money or it's all the stuff that you have, and it's going to hit you, okay? This is reciprocity. You're gonna have to pay back what you did. And over here, you did something that wasn't very nice. Obviously, or you wouldn't have regret, remorse, and guilt. All right, so this is time to pay back. And maybe you have to pay back by losing a lot of your stuff. Maybe you have to pay back financially, and money's got to come out of your bank account, honey. That money is coming out. I'll tell you one thing. It could be you just got to owe them. You owe them, honey. It could just be you owe them. You owe them. You owe them. You owe your twin, man. So what are you going to do about it? Let's look at more. First card out. 8 of Wands. Quick, fast moving action. Speedy. Speedy Gonzalez right here. Okay? You are getting downloads. Mental downloads like choo, choo, choo. Like this is Star Wars. You're just being given a lot of mental downloads, a lot of ideas, a lot of thoughts. Your passions are flying out of your chest. You have all these uncontrollable desires. You don't know how to control yourself. They're coming at you so fast. You're a little bit overwhelmed, okay? And you're trying to maintain control. The next card is Page of Swords. So this is communication, texting, messages, 8 of Wands. We have Sagittarius here. I'm going to slow down and be centered. I think for the masculine, there is a Sagittarius, because this is a Sagittarius card. There's the, what do you call it? Centaur, Mantitor, no, Centaur, whatever. There's this half horse, half guy, okay? Sagittarius. And he is shooting his arrows over here with this Page of Swords. I think there is a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, check your Vedic, that is text messaging you, masculine, okay? Text messaging you and you're reading it, but you're not responding. Okay, you got the message, it was delivered, maybe it was an email, maybe it was a physical letter, but you got the message, but where's the response? You're holding back. All right, let's keep going. So we have a fire and an air sign right off the bat. This is what's coming in. However, the masculine, first card is the loudest. 5 of Cups, Scorpio. So I do think this masculine has a Scorpio placement, at least in their chart. It should be the loudest. It's the first card, right, we've seen. I do think that this masculine has Scorpio. And we're going to go ahead over here and just say there's definitely some fire and air, which makes sense because both of those are masculine elements. Fire is a masculine element. Air is a masculine element. So you're really, you know, that's what's going on with you. Let's keep going. The Chariot. There's a Cancerian involved. Okay, this is about moving forward. So there is a Sagittarius, possibly maybe a Cancer, with some air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, somebody here is saying, look, masculine, twin flame. I care for you. I love you. I want to talk to you. Boom, 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 just sending out messages, right? No response. They just want to move forward, okay? Your person, your twin flame, masculine, wants to get past a difficult period, which is obviously this shit, okay? They want to just, can we just get past it? Can we just do right now? I want you to do right. Can we do right and just get past this? I want to move on in a positive direction. Masculine, how are you feeling? You just want to move on, okay? Your truth is you just want to move on. Let's go ahead and see what else is going on. The Hanged Man. You can't move on. There's a masculine out there that wants to move on from the feminine. Wants to just kind of get away, ignore the feminine, kind of shut down their emotions, and just ignore and kind of hold back. Observe, be quiet. They're in a funk. Why are they in a funk, guys? Because 5 of Cups. So they're in a funk and they just want to hold back. Now, as much as they desire to move on and continue blocking the feminine out, they can't. Because this is a spiritual intervention. Okay? God, the universe, spirit, archangels, ascended masters, guides, your own higher self, all blocking you. The Hanged Man is like, you little shit. I'm going to have to pick you up off the ground, get you off your feet, and hang you upside down on a freaking tree. And I'm going to have to tie your hands too, because you're going to be kicking and screaming and wailing. So I guess I need to get control of you right now, because you're acting like a wild child. You're trying to move out of control, and the Chariot is out of control. It usually represents 2 horses trying to go in different directions, but the chariot rider is controlling both of them, making them work together so they can be aligned and pull the chariot, even though they're 2 different, they're tugging at each other. So it's about getting control in an uncontrollable situation and moving forward anyways, confidently, which is like, oh yeah, I got this, but maybe you don't. Maybe you better be careful. You don't want to be too cocky. You may think you got this and you're just, yeah, and you're making everyone go ahead. But what if the wheel falls off? You know, no one's going ahead. You know, you're going to push them to a point, possibly where no one's going to go ahead. And so this is a desire to go ahead, and this is moving forward very quickly. And it usually talks about victory, success, confidence. But when you surround it by the Hanged Man and the Page of Swords, well, this is a little bit prickly. It's not that simple, and it's just not that easy. This is more complicated than that. It's not going to be, hey, we're moving on. Look what it's surrounded by. Whenever you guys do these kinds of things with tarot cards, you want to look at the cards around them. Are they good? Are they bad? What does the general message look like? Well, it's kind of, it's like I said, prickly. It's not super bad, but it's really not super good. It's just, what are we doing here? And I think that's the question with Hanged Man. What are you doing, masculine? And this is making the masculine stop and ask that very important question. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? And I feel like this Page of Swords, which is childish in their ways of thinking and communicating, is immature. And I think masculine, you're saying, I don't know. I honestly don't fucking know what I'm doing. I really don't know. Obviously, I'm not dealing. And there's a lot coming at me, and I don't know how to handle it. So I'm gonna read it, I'm gonna watch it, and I'm not gonna say shit, and I'm just gonna go about my day and think about it all day. Because the Hanged Man is a lot of thinking. Piscean, right? Which is deep thinkers, fantasy, ideals, emotions, really going deep inside the mind. Okay, so let's move forward again here. Strength card, Leo energy. So masculine, one message that popped out to me is you may want to be moving forward with a Leo, but there's a pause. There's something between a masculine twin flame and a Leo lover that is not able to proceed. There's a blockage. There's a pause because something has to be changed. Something has to be switched up. And you have to give a little bit here, Virgo energy. There's a situation in the past, 5 of Cups, that obviously needs to have addressed. And we're not going to be able to move on. I almost feel like for the twin flame masculine, you're ending a relationship here. You're kind of closing off on them and moving on with a Leo, and you want to just completely move on forward, but you really can't yet. And God's not going to let you. Spirit's not going to let you. Karma's not going to let you. Reciprocity. You got to give back. It's not time for all of that. You're going to have to be stronger than you're being, because being a weak, sissy la little poo nanny right now is not solving anything. It's just not. So let's keep going forward. 4 of Cups. But I don't want to deal with my twin flame divine feminine, or I don't want to deal with this ex. Whatever this is. There's an ex and there's a new person for the masculine, okay? And I don't want to deal with the old person. I don't want to face that right now. I don't want to deal with that situation head on right now. I want to bury my emotions and hide it. How about that? I just want to move on. Stop. This is basically telling the universe, stop fucking with me and stop asking me to deal with this shit. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone, man. And that's this hard-headed strength, Leo pride that's coming out. Leave me alone. Stop trying to make me deal with something that I'm not trying to deal with. Guess what I call that? And I'm not trying to come down on masculines, and I'm going to lighten up too. Don't worry. But I call that childish. Page of Swords. You're not dealing with this like a king. If you were a King of Swords, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Okay? If you were a King of Swords, divine masculine, well, shit, we wouldn't have this conversation because you'd be having the conversation with your twin. But you're not. You're not. So here we are, tarot time. Okay? And you're not having the conversation. So now Spirit's got to hang you upside down. Okay. All right, let's move on. Star card. Well, at least something makes sense. There's going to be clarity. You remember we talked about all those little messages that were coming into your mind? Ideas, thoughts, feelings, desires, so much overwhelmingly. They're trying to give you clarity. with the star card. Aquarius energy here, a blessing, wish fulfillment. You want things to clear up, masculine? Let's do it. Clear something up for me. Make sense of a situation. Look at it honestly. The Four of Cups means you just are rejecting someone. You don't want to deal with it. You're not also happy in love. So I want to learn a little bit more about this Four of Cups. Spirit, speak to me. Speak to me on Four of Cups. Look what pops up. Six of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck. What is this? Angela Bassett's reading all over again? I'm just kidding. But we do have two Six of Pentacles, just saying. Let's see the cards that came out. So we have the World card. So you're really sad about an ending. Okay, we're clarifying this very sad Four of Cups, which is feeling hopeless. Not happy, just hopeless and very numb. Okay, and you're very numb about a relationship that was over. I think there could be a Pisces involved. A Pisces may be very well stopping you here from just moving on like you want. You're really disappointed about an ending. Let's just start there. The next thing is a confirmation about the Sagittarius, the Knight of Wands. And a Sagittarius can be a person, or it could be a teacher or a guru, okay? There could be a teacher, a guru, or a lover here that's trying to make sense to you and be positive and optimistic and move on, but you're not handling this kind of communication correctly. So we have this energy here where you don't want to talk. You don't want to deal with this Sagittarius. You don't want to move forward. This is a rejection. I reject the ending. I reject moving forward. And look where this knight is pointed. And I know it looks different on camera, but for me, this is going left. And this knight is pointing left. He's going towards the past, back here towards Sagittarius.
Matthew's not with you?
No, he's probably outside or in his room. So this is going back towards the past, towards this person. And again, masculine, you don't want to go back with this person. You want an ending, but you feel upset that for every ending, there's a new beginning. And what it's saying here is you don't even want a new beginning. You don't want a new beginning with this person. You just want to move on. But Spirit says you can't do that. Now, why? We'll get to that in a minute. The other part of this Four of Cups, hopelessness, rejection, I don't want this energy, is the Wheel of Fortune. More Jupiter energy here. By the way, holy shit. Jupiter rules two signs, lovies, Pisces and Saggy. We definitely have a Jupiter-ruled partner, Pisces and Saggy, okay? So that's a confirmation. Anyways, Jupiter rules the Wheel of Fortune, and Divine Masculine, it's not in your favor. It's not in your favor. It's in reverse. Jupiter comes to bring luck, abundance, and I think good karma, okay? But it's in reverse. So why is this not happening for you? Reciprocity, reciprocity, okay? You've got to give to somebody here. You're not giving fairly. And that's really what Six of Pentacles is. Just not giving fairly, because usually there's a scale, and on one end there's 3 pentacles, you know, on the other end there's 2, and then the person in the middle, which is right here very clearly, has a pentacle over his head, meaning I can make a balance or I can make it unfair. It's a choice. I can make it 50-50, 3 for you, 3 for you, or I can give more to this person that already has 3. And that's why when you're looking at these tarot cards, you realize that the Six of Pentacles isn't about equal. It's about giving more to someone that already has more, and this person has less. And the scale's over here on this side because this person wants fair. Be fair. You're not being fair. Why is he getting more? You know, why? And so, anyways, you know, even with Santa Claus, don't be giving gifts to naughty boys and girls. You better just give your gifts to the good ones that were good all year. Don't be giving gifts to everyone. That's not fair. How does that work? Right? And so anyways, masculine, this is, you're giving more to someone, okay? And you're giving less than is deserved to somebody else. And if I could just flat out tell you, divine masculine, you're not playing fair. Maybe that should be the title for you. You're just not playing fair. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune is not going to shine down on your good graces. And I'm dying here. It's really hot, so just give me a second. I'm freaking hot. I need to turn the air conditioning on. Whew. Hi, Grandma. I'm almost done. Huh? I'm almost done, okay? I'll be done in a few minutes.
Don't worry, don't bother me now.
Did you guys find Matthew? Matthew!
I check and see if he's with Danny and Maya.
Okay.
He was in the front room, but he's not out in front either. Check your little one. Ask Danny if he's up there.
Matthew!
Outside alone.
Oh. Matthew? I just want to make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
He's okay, Grandma. He's in his room. Oh, you're welcome. I know, I'm still working. Grandma Danny was just wondering if you were okay. That's all. I'll be done in a minute. Stop. Okay. Sorry. Put the AC on and checked on my little guy. He was upstairs in his room. So anyways, okay. The last card is Temperance in reverse. Okay? And I have to tell you, it's another confirmation. Guess what? Sagittarius. Again, another Jupiter-ruled card. There's a heavy Saggy presence here. It just is. And it's in reverse. So unfair, unbalanced, unjust. It's also representing a very long period of time. And when you're learning tarot, a little cheat a little cheat on a little piece of information I was going to give in my tarot class, but I'm going to give it to y'all here, is the path. Now, because it's so long, it's a very long path to get to the crown. So to get to glory, it takes a long time. And that's why this card, Temperance, talks about patience. Because it's not going to be an easy road. It's an arduously long path. You still have a long way to go. It kind of means you came a long way and you got here and it's still being worked on, still being worked out. We're not ready to move on yet. And you're looking behind them and you're like, well, damn, I still have a long way to go. I didn't even arrive. This is midway. So it's like, have patience. We're halfway there. That's what really this means. And it does talk about fairness also. But notice the cups, which is the Two of Cups. And this angel, Raphael, represents the physician, which is a doctor, okay? And that's why they call him, Dr. Fix-It, or the Mr. Fix-It angel. He comes to mend also, like you mend bones, you mend wounds. He's mending hearts. He's mending the cups, which for Archangel Raphael, he is the archangel of the heart and the sixth ray, which is of love, emotions, all heart chakra energy. So he is the angel of love, the angel of relationships, okay? And he represents the mending and the healing, like a doctor, on a broken relationship that has been put through hell for a very long time and is being fixed, is being mended, is being healed. So when he shows up in reverse, the doctor is not being able to fix this. There's some trouble here in paradise. This situation is not being fixed. This situation is being ignored. And with the Wheel of Fortune, you're not going to have luck. You're not going to have luck with your desires if you're doing that. So why would you do that? I don't know. With the World card, it's an ending, okay? So you're not happy that there's an ending that's going to happen for you. There's a completion, okay? But, you know, I also feel there's a blockage with the Hanged Man, and it's like you're so close, yet so far. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I'm feeling for that. So I do want to just read you a little bit about the Temperance card here. But before I move on that, when you get the Wheel of Fortune, excuse me, in reverse, you're assuming you have control in an uncomfortable world, which the world is here. You feel as if life is falling apart around you, obviously, with this Five of Cups, and you have an inability, which means you're not able, okay, to manage your schedule. You need to take time out and realign your point of view, which is why we have the Hanged Man. It's like, are you going to realign your view? Or are we just going to hang around here for a while and just talk about this? Because this is a limbo. This is a stopping. Okay? You cannot figure this out until you pay attention to your feelings, your emotions, and your deep thoughts. You have to be willing to change. You have to be willing to change your point of view. You have to be willing to change your perspective on your twin flame. You have to be willing to see things from their point of view, not just from your point of view. And you have to give with this Six of Pentacles. Divine Masculine, you have to give. You have to give some. You have to bend a little. Actually, you have to bend a lot. To be honest, you have to bend a lot. But when the Archangel Gabriel comes into the picture, which I think this is Raphael, not Gabriel. I don't know why I said Gabriel, sorry. It means that something's out of balance, which I already said. Refusal to see the other side of the story, 100. Refusal to put yourself in your twin flame divine feminine's shoes. I'm reading from the book here. And that's literally what I just said, guys. Like, everything that's coming out of this book is literally what I just said. And so I'm just going to read it verbatim what it says. It says, when you get the Temperance card in reverse, it's out of balance, refusal to see the other side of the story, or put yourself in someone else's shoes. Being distracted and not seeing the bigger picture. Hello? Focused on small, insignificant things while important, big things and big moments pass you by. What are you missing out on? Are you missing out on the growth of a child? Are you missing out on holidays? Are you missing out on birthdays? Are you missing out on visits with the family? Are you missing out on a life that you could be spending with the divine feminine? Yeah, you're missing out. You're missing out on the good things in life because you're focused on the minuscule, tiny, insignificant, crappy things in life. Okay? So, more cards. And look what's peeking out. You guys see what's peeking out? That's what I see. I'm sitting here looking at the cards and look what I see right here along the edges. You want to know? It's the Tower. You guys saw it. It's peeking out. I have to pull it out. It was peeking out. It showed itself to me. It's there. Okay? So there is a Tower moment coming. And the Tower moment is going to probably take down some of those pentacles. It's going to force you to give. It's going to force you to wake up. The Tower is an enlightenment. Two of Pentacles. Oh my God. You've been juggling around this judgment. Back and forth. Back and forth in making a good decision. This may involve a family. We have a spouse. We have children. We have two families. This may involve two families for some of you guys. Divine Masculine, you have not made a decision on what you should do about a past situation that's coming up again. And that's with this Wheel of Fortune. The past is going to come up again to kind of bite you in the butt, make you deal with this. Are you ready? because based on the cards, it's like, I'm not ready. And here you are sitting in anxiety and regrets and remorse. Not exactly a great combination for the Divine Masculine. Spirit, show me a little bit more about this Sagittarius trying to communicate with the Page of Swords. Show me a little bit. Cloud 9. Optimism. Bottom of the deck, partnership. Twin flame. Two swans generally are a symbol of the twin flames. Lifelong dedicated partners. True soulmates. Divine. So yes, this person that's trying to communicate with you is very strongly Sagittarian, okay? We have Cloud 9, the 9th house, Sagittarian again, okay? So 9 is a very strong representative number for you here, which actually talks about endings. So this person wants to be happy. This person wants to move forward in some kind of happy, let's not be mad at each other. Let's not fight anymore. Let's not have strife between us. I just miss you. I love you. I would like you to see, you know, maybe I want to let you see the kiddos. Oh yeah, there's kids. We have 10 of cups underneath that. So this is like, look, I want you to come back and see the kids. I want you to come visit me. I want you to come have fun with me. I want to spend some time with you. I want to talk about the good times. I want to say how much I love you and miss you. I want to say, how are you doing? I want to give you a hug. I want to give you a kiss. I want to smile. I want to laugh. You know, if it's for children, I want you to come see your little girl, your little boy. I want you to come over. I want you to, you know, spend some time with the family. I want things to be happy. I want us to stop being 5 of cups. Right? I want us to stop this. I just want us to move on. And that's a message here from the Sagittarius, which honestly is full of optimism. The other card that came out in assurance of this twin flame that's trying to message you, masculine, is the twin flame's a perfect match. So we have the yin and the yang. We have the divine feminine, divine masculine. Such is twin flames. You know, this is your perfect match. And they just are like, can we just be like, I don't expect a lot from you. You know, with the 6 of Pentacles, it's like, look, I know you're going to give part of yourself away over here, but can I just have some? Can you give us something? Throw us a bone here. You know, this is like the neglected twin flame. I know you're busy giving all your pentacles over here to this person. You give very little to us. A little bit of your time, a little bit of your money, a little bit of you. You're not giving enough. And so your twin flame is just like, look, you know, I don't expect a lot from you, but can you please juggle? Can you please do both? Can you please live your life and include me? Can you please live your life and include your little guy or your little girl or plural or whatever? Can you just do you and do us? And that's really what this twin flame is asking. Why are you being unfair? Why are you being a fucker? Why are you not trying to give shit? Why are you trying to block? Page of Swords, not communicate, not respond. Why are you acting childish and trying to run away with the Chariot? Why? I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just asking for equality. I'm asking for some fairness here, you know? So I think that there's a twin flame of divine feminine here that says, be fair. Just be fair. You're giving over here. Cool. Why can't you give over here? Right? If you're able to give your work attention, your family and friends attention, why the fuck can't you give your twin flame attention? Why are you having such a hard time juggling your life? Why is it all or nothing? You're just trying to be included, twin flame. I really just feel you're trying to be included. And you're just like, include me. Include me in your life. Involve us. I'm not asking for the gold. I'm just asking for something. Like, and so I think this Sagittarius is praying, crying, asking you know, fate and God and the universe and spirit, please help with the chariot. Help talk to this man or this woman. Speak sense to them. Please give them a message, give them a dream, give them enlightenment. Because the star card is prayers and wish fulfillment. So I do think that there is an enlightenment that will happen, which is with the judgment. Okay, so I do think judgment, 10 of Cups, there is going to be a second coming. Oh, this is a second coming. This is a union, okay? There is going to be a family matter resolved, for sure, because there's a lot of family in these two cards, or there's going to be a relationship, difficult situation that needs resolve that I do see happening. It's there in the cards with the star card and the judgment. Let's just say it's in the cards. It's in the cards for a reconnection. Let's get a message here from the Divine Masculine, okay? This is going to be from the Divine Masculine. First, I want to show you what stuck out to me. This was on the back. I saw 2 hearts, reconciliation. So it may not be in the works just yet, but it's coming. There is going to be a reconciliation. But the other card that stuck out to me down here at the bottom, I feel so bad, which really goes along with that. You know, I feel really bad stuff. I feel so bad. I do feel bad. So there's guilt. There's guilt for leaving the twin flame in the dust. There's guilt from ignoring the twin flame. There's guilt for disrespecting the twin flame in some sense of being unfair, unjust, okay? So there is that guilt, but, you know, masculine, a guilty heart, sad feelings, they don't fix anything. In fact, they don't do shit, to be honest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to say it that way. They just don't. So what are you going to do? Because crying over spilled milk isn't solving anything. This is time to grow up, Page of Swords. You better take a lesson here with the Hanged Man and grow up. Let's get what you want to say. What do you want to say about all this, masculine? Divine time, not just yet. You want to say it's not the right time. Sorry. I know you guys want to think it's the right time, but it's not the right time. So here we go. Waiting again. Why? Because you're stubborn. We have a stubborn, hard-headed masculine here that is unable and unwilling, probably unwilling, like we said earlier, to see from the Divine Feminine's point of view or perspective, and unwilling to change. That's why there's a hangman. The last card out is they don't know the truth yet. Oh. So you're not willing to get your Divine Feminine back into the good graces because the people that you are giving to, 6 of Pentacles, deposit, deposit, deposit on the other side, yeah, they don't know the truth about what you did. They don't know the truth about how absolutely, excuse my for saying, fucked up shit you did. Tell me I'm wrong. I mean, maybe I do have a Divine Masculine that's like, that's not me. Well, maybe you're not in this reading, and maybe you're not even a Divine Masculine. By the way, a masculine doesn't have to be a man. It could be a feminine and a masculine energy, for the record. And it's not always staying stiff 24/7, 365 in that energy. There is shifts. There is shifts. So please remember that. So anyways, you're not able to come over and discuss anything with your twin flame because the people that you're around don't know the truth of what you've done, the truth of who you are, and the truth of a situation. Give me a message about the Divine Masculine situation right now. Give me a message about the DM's situation and all the time wasting he's doing right now. Going with the flow, manipulation. So he's just going along with what everyone fucking says. Okay? He's just like, yeah, well, they want to go to the zoo today, so I'm not going to deal with this shit. We're going to go to the zoo. Or, yeah, they want to go kayaking today, so we're just going to fucking go kayaking today, and I'm not going to deal with the situation. You know, they want me to make a prime rib tonight, so I'm just going to go to the grocery store and go get the prime rib stuff, and we're just going to have a dinner tonight, you know. Well, they want to go camping this week, so we're just going to go camping. Steph, I don't have time to deal with this. I don't have time to deal with this because why? I'm manipulated by other people. I'm allowing them to kind of puppet me around. Tell me where to go, what to do, when to do it, what's important. You're allowing, masculine, I'm getting pissed. You're allowing other people to pull your strings and you're just going with it. I don't know who here feels comfortable with that situation. So please don't use the excuse, it's not the right time. That's a fucking excuse. It actually is the right fucking time. But you're making it not the right time. You're using divine fate as an excuse that you're not settling this so you can go be doing fuckboy shit. Okay, so that's kind of what I see happening here. Okay, masculine, let's get a message. Tell me a message from you. What do you want to say again? What do you want to say? I never thought I'd miss you like this. I still love you, even though I'm not showing it. So you're not really admitting that you still love your twin flame, though. That's bottom of the deck, which is subconscious, back burner, secret, not looking at it, not dealing with it. Just bottom line, I do still love that person, but I'm not showing it. And what do you feel about all of the situation? Well, you miss your children or your twin. Maybe both. You miss them. And you just never thought you would miss them like this, but you do. And that's why you're feeling like shit. Tell me about the karmic situation. Tell me about the karmic situation, Divine Masculine. Because they don't know the truth yet, so tell me. Seeking out support and friends and family. Why do you have everyone in your business? Like everyone's in your business, masculine. Your friends are all up and through in your karmic business. Your family is all up and through in your karmic relationship business. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I just don't like that. I'm sorry, but I think this is between you and your twin. I think your life, your relationships are between you and them. I don't think it should be involving, you know, everybody else. Why do they have a say? Why does anyone else have a say about your fucking life? Why? This is the question with the hangman. Why? And this is what Spirit wants you to fucking ask yourself, child. Because you're acting like a child. Paige is a child. Spirit's like, why? Good question. Ask them, Steph. Why are they asking everyone for advice? Stop. Stop asking your best friends for advice. I don't care if it's to help your situation or to not help your situation. They're not in your situation. I don't know whose fucking idea it was on planet Earth who instructed human beings to get advice from people that are not living in the situation. I mean, it's one thing to get advice from someone who knows the situation. They've been there, like an experienced person who's been exactly where you are. But this is a very, very sticky, different, unique, rare situation. And let's not forget, masculine, these friends and families, they don't know the truth yet. So you're getting advice from people that don't know the fucking truth. And you call that fair? Six of Pentacles? Oh, fuck no. No wonder it's not fair. It's really not fair. You're getting advice, and you're literally getting advised by people who do not know what the fuck actually went down, what the fuck you did, who the fuck is involved, what the fuck was said, and what the fuck was done. So they don't know none of that shit. And you're gonna play a little child here like mom, dad, sister, brother, ex-wife, best friend, lover, I need advice. Please tell me how to handle this situation. She's calling me. He's calling me, and I tried to end it, but I'm going to go ahead and lie now and manipulate and say that, you know, this twin flame actually took advantage of me and knew what he or she was doing and tried to control me and manipulate me and hurt me. So what should I do? Should I text them back? What kind of advice are you going to get? All your friends and family are going to say, fuck no. Don't text her back. Don't text him back. Don't talk to him, her. Don't go back. Don't visit. Don't communicate. Block them. Move on with your life. Let them just drop off the face of the earth. Okay? And it's not fair. It's just not fair. They're giving you advice that's not fair. What if they did actually know the fucking truth? What if you told them, mom, dad, lover, brother, sister, bestie, ex-wife, bestie, kids, whatever, friends and family, hey guys, my twin flame is texting me. He or she wants to reconnect. They want me to go see the kids, or they want me to come over and you know, hash out some difficult feelings. They want to make amends, bury the hatchet. They want to get over an argument we had. Well, what happened in your argument? Well, I cheated. I lied. I disrespected. I took advantage. I hurt. I wasn't giving fairly to them. I may have taken money from the twin. I may have stolen her or his time. I may have lied. I may have been hurtful to them. So how about I did? I was hurtful. I did lie. I did mistreat that person. I took advantage of them. I may have taken money from them. I disrespected and I wasn't kind and I wasn't just. So now they want to call me and work things out. Well, if your friends and family actually knew the fucking truth, they would tell you this, masculine. Get your ass over there yesterday. Text her back. Text him back. Go over there and fix that shit. Your soul's on the line. Another phone call. Sorry about the interruption. It's saying, fuck that. You need to go reach out to them and you need to go fix that because you have some bad karma. So you better run. I don't want you to walk back. I want you to run back. I want you to text her or him back immediately. I want you to, yes, go bury the hatchet. Fix that shit. Do right because your soul's on the line. Now that's what good family and friends would say if they knew the truth, which you already admitted they don't. Okay? So if they know the truth, they would advise you correctly, but they're advising you wrongfully because of your manipulation, and now you're allowing them to manipulate you as well. So there's nothing but manipulation in your situation. Now, what happens if you have someone in your life right now that even if they did know the truth, they wouldn't give you good advice? Then that means you cut them the fuck off. If you know for a fact that these people, even if they knew the truth, still wouldn't let you be a good person then you don't have good friends and you don't have good family and they're fuckers and you need to end your situation with them. So that's what is going on. Bottom of the deck, bottom line, I want to fix this. Just how? Feeling scared and confused. Well, if you want to fix this masculine, it starts by being a masculine, first of all, having some balls and listening to the universe, trusting your intuition, waking up, seeing clarity, and taking action. So, if you feel so bad, do something about it. Okay? And bottom line under that is heavy guilt, which we knew from this Five of Cups. And it's about a page, could be about kids. But you have heavy guilt, so karma has shown me how wrong I was, and I am so ashamed. Now what? And look what's under that. Clarifying this freaking Five of Cups. I always pull about 3 cards from the bottom. You guys know that. We have remorse and regret. So look at this. I cry so much, I hurt so much, I regret so much. Look at that. Heavy guilt, remorse and regret, and I want to fix this. So in a twin flame journey, the divine masculine does want to fix this. The divine masculine is going through some heavy guilt and remorse and regrets. And we kind of knew this, guys, since the beginning, the Five of Cups. So we knew that masculine, you were in this funk, okay? But you ain't doing nothing about the funk is the problem, and that's why we're hangman. You're just trying to avoid burying the hatchet, making things good, dealing with karma. You're just trying to move on without paying back what needs to be paid back. So let's get a Spirit Speaks Oracle on this. You're not going to believe it. You got frozen, which is the same as the Hanged Man. Spiritual advice. Eventually things will work out. Right now it's frozen. So everything's paused. Everything's stuck. And eventually time will work things out. It's all in a matter of time. But until you deal and heal this, I don't see how it's going to move any faster. Bottom of the deck is clean. Without health, you have nothing. You need clean, good advice. This is coming clean. Come clean with the karmics. Come clean with your twin. Come clean with yourself. Get clean. Maybe you're drinking, maybe you're on drugs, maybe you're smoking. Okay, come clean. All right, maybe you're full of lies and it makes you feel dark and ugly inside. Come clean. Maybe you're full of stress and depression and anxiety. Come clean. It's just time to get right. Get right with God. Spirit, let's clarify the Tower. That's a big one. Spirit, please clarify the Tower for the Divine Masculine. Clarify the Tower. Use these golden cards to clarify the energy of the Tower card. You're not gonna fucking believe it. You're not gonna fucking believe it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. We have the Tower. That's insane. But you guys know this shit only happens in twin flame readings. Honestly, I do other readings and shit like this kind of happens, but shit like this does happen with twin flame readings. It just does. I can't believe it. I cannot. I need a moment. Wow. Sorry. Spirit still gets me with this. He just does. I'm like, what? The Tower is clarified with the Tower. And I feel the power of it. I'm shocked. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for revealing some real, honest clarity here in this reading. Just thank you for using these golden cards for clarification.
Mommy, you gave me the wrong pants.
What?
You gave me the wrong pants.
The wrong pants?
Yes, they keep falling down.
Okay, give me a second, guys. Pants are falling down. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. Ah, come on.
Just keep
Okay,
doing
come on.
it.
You gotta let me work. Come on. Take those off and put these on. Okay, we'll take it off.
But no.
What?
I want to know. No. I want you to put on.
Let me work. Okay, so anyways, the tower moment clarified. What does the tower mean, Steph? If it's clarifying the tower, what does it mean? For those of you that are brand new to tarot, thank you so much for this super chat. I saw that up there. Thank you. For those of you guys that are brand new to tarot, a tower moment means that there's a sudden loss, an unexpected event, destruction of a foundation that was firm and stable and something that was continued, like a life, okay? A lifestyle. It comes crashing down. It can be monumental epiphanies, like mental life-changing events that change your perspective, and it just comes crashing down. It's a shock. Someone that you thought was a specific way is shockingly not what you thought. These are blow-ups. These are major breakups. This is a separation of a job, the separation of a marriage, the separation of a family, the separation between friendships, ending of relationships with, family members, whatever the situation is pertaining to. The tower just represents that there is a sudden, dramatic change, and it was not foreseen. It just came out of nowhere and got blown up, okay? This is like the Twin Towers. And by the way, since I have twin towers, literally, twin towers, maybe this divine masculine has a connection between the twin towers, okay? So there could be a twin tower connection between the masculine and the twin flame, okay? There could also be a connection because the Twin Towers happened on 9/11, that 11/11, which the two towers are like 11. So there could be an 11/11. Obviously, with twin flames, there usually always is an 11/11. But there's an 11/11 synchronicity. There's a September synchronicity. Okay, also could be. But I'll tell you this, there is a dramatic event that is about to happen, and bottom of the deck reveals the Lovers. And when you get the Lovers card, it's Gemini, of course, but it again talks about twins, because the Gemini represents what? Twins. Well, we are doing a twin flame reading. No wonder we have twins and twins. It's a twin flame reading. But this is just confirmation here, again, that there's going to be a shocking tower involving the twins, okay? Usually this can talk about a triangle, Satan and Adam and Eve, all right? So it talks about a third-party relationship because there's a testing. There's a testing on the relationship. There's a testing on the lovers. They're going through something. And it could also just very well mean that in very basic terms, for the divine masculine, the tower means that there's going to be a breakup in a relationship. Plain out, flat, simple, basic. There's a relationship here, and it's coming down with the tower. So that could definitely have something that has value here in that message. Let's clarify it with a different message. Wow, we have remorse. Let's get the other cards that fell. Got a few of them. we have 2 R's that first came out on the towers. Remorse, which has been a repetitive message throughout this divine masculine reading. Masculine, you feel very bad about what you've done. That's very obvious. We have resentment. So there's a lot of resentful energy. This could be the shocking truth that comes out to break up your karmic relationship. Okay? That could be what's going to happen. And your karmic person could be resentful about you lying to her or him, resentful about whatever they find out with this shocking tower. We also have, I cut them off. So the tower is about cutting someone off, ending a relationship, having a separation. The next one is stubborn and flat out wrong. And that is an epiphany on you, sir or ma'am. Masculine, you've been stubborn. This is just clarification on that. You've been stubborn and flat out wrong. Okay? You've been doing things the wrong way because you've been stubborn. So the tower's coming down to make you realize that you've been too stubborn and you were in the wrong. So there is this situation that's going to blow up in your face, masculine, where the people that don't know the truth are going to know the truth. And the sad part, it's not going to come from you because you're not willing to let it come from you. They're going to get the truth in some event. There's going to be a mass message or a reveal. There's going to be a spiritual intervention. Okay? There's going to be something out of your power and out of your control. If you don't take this head on first, that's going to blow your situation to hell. And that's how they're going to find out the truth. And if it's not them finding out the truth, it just means karma's going to come and bite you in your ass unexpectedly and blow up what it is you're after. So you're going to lose. Because you're too busy playing the blame game. And you were wrong. This is you blamed the wrong person. If you got out of a twin flame relationship, which most likely you did, and you're in another situation, which is what it looks like, you blamed your twin flame and it wasn't even her fault or his fault. You were so busy getting bad advice and blaming her or him, and you were wrong. And you've been stubborn for so long, blocking your twin flame, cutting them the fuck off. And you feel bad about it because obviously you feel bad, okay? But you haven't done anything about it. So your situation's about to be blown the fuck up. And you know this, man. Okay, let's get a message from the Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael, give me a message for the Divine Masculine. Give me a message. Healing. Bottom of the deck is about guardian angels. Divine Masculine, we each have at least one guardian angel. An angel who lovingly oversees the events in our lives. Guardian angels are messengers of light for those with a divine mission to protect and guide humanity along its sacred journey. Their love for each other is unconditional, so no matter what you do or don't do, you are always worthy of their love. Underneath that is positive change, and underneath that is trust. So you need to trust that whatever's going to happen is for the positive. And that the angel, Gabriel, and Archangel Raphael really want to help you awaken, see this from a different perspective, take care of your responsibilities, pay back your karma, be fair to your twin flame, and do the right thing. And the advice from your angel right now, especially Archangel Raphael, is healing. So you might want to purchase some amethyst or have an amethyst necklace or just an amethyst stone that you can take with you somewhere. That's going to help you in this healing, okay? But it says here, masculine, listen to your heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, your thoughts, and your perceptions, which in turn will heal you physically. Your angels are here with you and want to help you dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. This card is confirmation that healing is occurring right now. And a little message from the angel also says this: watch out with your drinking. You might be drinking a little bit too much. That's what I'm hearing. Sorry, I was getting another call from my mom the second time that I'm not answering because I'm live. I hope she calls somebody else. Anyways, sorry about that. So anyways, you might have a drinking situation here that needs to be dealt with. And this is for you to pay attention. So that is just another little message for you. I think we're pretty much good on all of this. I think I want to get 1 or 2 cards on your karmic situation, just so you know what to expect with the Tower. And I'll be using my Skull Candy regular playing cards to get that message. How does this affect the karmic situation besides the breakup, which is pretty obvious? How is the karmic feeling, and how is this going to end? The karmic is feeling Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. The karmic is kind of hopeful for a new beginning, and he or she has been considering other options, okay? They've been thinking, you know what? Maybe there's another beginning somewhere else. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo energy, could be Capricorn or Taurus. But the karmic person says, you know what? I think I've been thinking about getting out of this situation for a while anyways. For the past year, 365 days, they've been considering other options. They've been keeping in touch with other people. Okay? So what's going to happen for the karmic in this event of the Tower? Because they've been ready. I think they've been exploring other options anyways. So what's going to happen with them? What's going to happen? Another ace. Ace, ace in your face. A brand new beginning, very quick, fresh start. Quick, you know, whenever that Tower hits, it's like a storm. We have the Jack of Swords, the Knight of Swords, Jack of Spades, and the Ace of Clubs. So there is a very, 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 very fast moving on. 8 of Swords, trapped in their head. A little stuck. They're hanging on because of their thoughts. Knight of Pentacles, Jack of Diamonds. They kind of have back in their head, well, Steph, I dedicated a lot of time in this karmic relationship. 9 of Wands. I put up a good fight. I dedicated myself here. 4 of Wands. I thought we were going to have a marriage and stability. I really put a lot of years and effort and energy into this relationship. This Tower is going to kick me out on my ass, but I still have some sadness and some remorse here because I'm not happy that the relationship ended. I sense a bitter karmic because bottom of the deck is 4 of Cups, 4 of Hearts, and that is a bitter karmic.
Don't Grandma take me to her stream?
Yes, thank you. So a bitter karmic. And what is expected? I mean, wouldn't you be bitter? Everyone here that's ever been in a karmic situation, every single one of us would be bitter, I think. Because after you put so many years and time and dedication into a relationship, to find out that the person you're dedicated to is lying to you and manipulating you is disappointing, okay? And what a sad story. We all have one. Honestly, I don't feel that bad for the karmic because we've all been there and we're going to get over it. So get over it, karmic. As we end this reading, let's do your response to loss and just kind of get your response to the Tower that's coming up for you, masculine. Whoa, that kind of flew in my face. We have your response to loss. Masculine, you're about to be pissed off with this message most likely, but it does say anger is a part of healing grief. But don't let your anger grow in you. Find healthy ways to release it. Scream in the car. Exercise. hit a pillow, take a boxing class, write a letter to your anger, or just express yourself through music, song, all those different things. Because I think the masculine's really angry and hostile, and once this tower kicks you on your little masculine ass, you deserve it. But you still deserve to feel what you deserve to feel, which you have a right to feel angry. Angry with what life has dealt you, angry with what you've done, angry with who you've hurt, and angry with who's hurt you. So you have a right to go through this and process your grief and feel your anger. Bottom of the deck, I have no control over loss, but I have complete control over my thinking that follows it. I release judgment and blame today. Wow. So stop blaming. If your karmic situation gets all fucked up and has a tower, which it will, don't sit there and look for someone to point the finger at. Okay? Don't point the finger at your divine feminine who's just been sitting there, poor thing, trying to text you and call you and like make up and just have peace. Okay? Don't blame her or him. Don't blame the kids for being born and having a connection if there is kids. Don't blame them for being in existence. They didn't ask to be here. It's not their fucking fault. Don't blame the karmic for doing this to you and leaving you, or you leaving them and having to get mad at them for whatever, maybe because they're cheating. The karmic could be cheating, whatever. Don't blame them because you've been the one lying. And also don't beat yourself up. Yes, this may be all your fault. And this may be a time where you feel like shit. And you're sitting in extreme heavy guilt. But that's not going to fix anything. Didn't we talk about that in the beginning? It's not. So forget the blame game because it solves no fucking problems. No fucking problems at all. If you finally discover whose fault it is, whoopee-doo. What did it fix for you? Tell him what he's won, Bob. He finally solved whose fault it was. Tell him what he's won. Nothing. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Masculine, you win nothing. So quit. It doesn't fucking matter. Who cares? I don't care whose fault it is. Okay? Who cares? I don't. You don't. They don't. No one. Do you care? I don't know. I don't know who cares. No one fucking cares. How about that? So go ahead and get angry. Punch something, scream, yell, get pissed. Yeah, shit got fucked up. Such is life. We're going to get over this. We're going to get through this. Let's get a message, dear God, from James Van Prague, the psychic medium, lesson cards and guidebook. Let's get a message for the divine masculine. Give me a message. Happiness. And that is so 10 of Cups. Spirit says, masculine, we're trying to get you to happy. Okay, we're trying to take you to Happyville. We want to get you out of Karmicville and take you to Happyville. So let's do that, okay? Bottom of the deck, trust. Trust that the universe knows who they set you up with. Trust that the universe knows who the fuck this twin flame is and why you've met them and been with them and blah, blah, blah. Just trust. Accept that your inner voice will always guide you correctly, and you need to follow it from now on because you haven't been. You've been listening to friends and family. Don't tell me any fucking different. I know what it is, and I know you're stubborn as fuck. So happiness is being aware that being happy means that you're on the right path. You may not be happy that your decision with Karmicville didn't work out. That may piss you off. That may make you unhappy. But you need to be happy that because of this fucking tower, you're on the right path. You need to be happy that you had a toxic situation fucking end and you're on the right path to redemption. Because you need to be on the path of redemption. That's what this is. Redeem yourself. Redeem yourself to your twin flame. Redeem yourself to your higher self. Redeem yourself to God. Redeem yourself to what is just and good. Please. So let's read that. And it says, okay. Before incarcerating, your soul created a blueprint, masculine, for you to follow in this physical dimension, okay? The easiest way to chart this path is to follow your bliss. Also look at your birth chart. Anyways, life is full of choices and opportunities. Spirit is infinite in wisdom and has given you the emotion of happiness to guide you. The signposts are always there, but you have to acknowledge them and you have to have the courage to follow them. As you hold this card, do you feel that you are living your life's happiness currently right now during this reading, masculine? As you're looking at it, do you feel that you're living your happiness? If not, there's your answer. But in what areas is this happiness lacking? Is it less time with family and friends? Is it less time with children? Is it not being tied to the person, man, woman, person you love? Is it not being happy living your dream, your purpose about the career that you really want to do? What is it that's not making you happy? Is it a lack of abundance? And why are you suffering from a lack of abundance? Is it karma or is it choices? Is it all of the above? Is it your stubbornness? Listen to its language and your intuition. If there's someone or a scenario that is holding you back, hello, hangman, scenario, twin flame, trying to communicate, yeah, holding you back, yes, so there is a scenario holding you back in your life, okay? From experiencing complete happiness. Even though it may be painful to admit, you need to be completely truthful to yourself and to them. Be mindful of how happiness will affect you and them and every aspect of your life. This is important to recognize as well. Others will want to learn from you, and whether you admit it or not, you can be their teacher. When you are filled with love and compassion, and you finally get to see from the other person's perspective, not only do you bring happiness into your life, but you lead others by example into the light. And that is this star card, being led into the light. Okay? So there is a deep healing and a wish fulfillment and an enlightenment. This is a blessing in disguise. This is good out of the darkness. Okay? So there is some good to come, but you have to be willing to accept the endings that are going to happen. You have to be willing to accept that they happen for a reason, and it was a lot of your choices that led you there. It just is what it is. You can't be mad at everyone, and you need to stop blaming. It doesn't matter, like we talked about. What matters is that you're on the right path, and that's going to lead you to happiness. So, where's my other deck? Okay, I'm just going to put that there because I don't know. All right, so hopefully that was a good reading. Just FYI, your twin flame wants you to be happy. Your twin flame clearly wants to just make up, okay, and just move on and just have some sense of peace and karmic freedom, you know. They want to do the right thing by you, by them, by family possibly that you guys made together. They just want to do the right thing. They just want to feel love, be love, and just, you know, experience what life's all about, which is supposed to be happiness, right? So they're not trying to beat you up. They're not trying to blame you. They're not trying to make you pay. They're not trying to take vengeance on you. Your twin flame does not want you to suffer. Even though you may think they want you to suffer, they don't, okay? They actually love you and just want you in their life in some way, which is not asking the wrong thing, because you guys are fated. So they're not asking the wrong thing of you. Okay, they're asking the right thing of you. You're just unwilling to see that because of your situation. I hope you wake up, masculine. I hope that you see that this is a repetitive kind of cycle for you. I hope that you see a lot of your masculine readings tend to be like that, based on stubbornness and lack of willingness to move forward. So I hope that by this point, if you've been watching my channel, you're a little bit more flexible and communicative. And I hope that you quit acting like a child when your twin flame divine feminine wants to communicate with you. Spirit, please cleanse these cards, give it new energy. We're going to be doing a divine feminine reading. Okay? So divine feminines, this is your time. Spirit, please guide me in a message right now for the divine feminines. Please guide me in a very truthful, honest message for the divine feminines. As truthful and honest as you were for the masculines. Reveal the truth to help us be on our correct path and aligned with our destiny for true happiness and enlightenment. Oh my God. I feel like I'm really being psychic today. Earlier I saw the tower and then it came out and I didn't even say that. And then I was shuffling and I'm like, wouldn't it be something if I pulled this card? And then I did. And I just can't believe it. I'm sitting here like, oh my God, did I really just think of that card before I pulled it? I don't know. Yes, I did. Okay. So what you have coming out for you, divine feminine, and by the way, number 37. Driven by love, chosen by spirit. 37 goes to the number 10, new beginnings. So you and your divine soulmate, your true partner, who are meant to be, you're going to be given, I feel, a new beginning. Somehow, some way. There's just going to be a fresh start, a new beginning, something very important that's going to be happening. So prepare. Prepare for this new energy. Bottom of the deck is frozen. Same thing the masculine got. Eventually things will work out. So this is Hanged Man energy. You know, Femme, again, you're picking up, look at that, 222 on the board up there. You guys are going to work this out. Now, yeah, we're Hanged Man. It feels paused. It's taking some time. But it says eventually things will work out. Just like the ice will eventually thaw. Okay, so we're cleaning things out. Look at that, masculine's reading too, clean, right under that. That's their message. Cleaning out the clutter, cleaning out things in your heart and in your mind and in your life. Spirit, please give me a message for the divine feminine. Okay. Please use these cards to give me a message for the divine feminine. What's coming up? What is the truth? Okay, so the cards that came out for you is 7 cards. I'm sorry, 6. 6! Which is the energy of balance, restoration, 6th ray, love, Archangel Raphael energy again, right? And this is just the energy of harmony and balance and love. So your life is getting balanced out. You're making sense. You're balancing out what needs to be dealt with. Bottom of the deck is 10 of Pentacles, which is legacy. So this is what you're working on. You're working on your legacy. You're working on your manifestations. You're working on what you want in this life, meaning you're working out your career, your house, your spiritual journey, your debt, your body. You're just working out so many things, okay? So the Ten of Pentacles is extreme wealth, extreme abundance, real estate, popularity, marriage, last names, lineage, legacy. It represents what you leave behind in this world, what you get in this world. Ten of Pentacles is everything physical that you can hang on to. And it represents extreme wealth, extreme abundance. For the Divine Feminine Twin Flame, are you manifesting a lot of money? Are you manifesting a great, substantial amount of money in your life that leads to wealth and health and happiness? Okay, because if you are manifesting abundance, then I think that is bottom line what your focus is, and bottom line what's coming up for you. These are going to be the Twin Flame Feminines that have a vision board, that have a system, that have a plan, that have a list, that have some kind of dedicated energy shift that is taking them into abundance. You're manifesting a marriage also. So a lot of twin flames are manifesting a marriage. You guys are definitely working on calling in that life partner and calling in abundance. I mean, let's have the best of both worlds. And that's what's going to be happening. Let's get the first card out. Four of Pentacles, damn. Yeah, so Divine Feminine, super earthy. We have the crab here. He's hanging on. He's like, these are my pentacles. Mine. Certainty. This is I am affirmations all day long. I am abundant. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am loved. I am love. I am strong. I am resilient. I am healed. All this is I am. Okay, that's the Four of Pentacles all day. I am, I have. And it's just claiming and owning, taking what's yours. So the very first message for you is you are balancing out your abundant life. For all the twin flame feminines, male or female, you're making sure that you have pentacles stacked, baby. What is, well, pretty obviously that means that divine feminines are looking financially very good right now. Somehow you've managed to accumulate abundance to where you're secure, if not very well off. But the feminines are manifesting prosperity. What is the next thing here? Magician. Well, okay. Divine Feminine, you're on your spiritual all-time high. This is, again, manifestation. What do you want? I ams. Call in what you desire. So this is an attitude of gratitude. This is getting your magic wand. This is calling in what you want from the universe. And it's a little magic wand saying, I want marriage. Poof. I want abundance. Poof. I want health. Poof. I want, prosperity. Whatever this is, you're throwing around your little magic wand here. Poof, 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 right? Making shit happen. This is taking action on what you want. So you're physically getting involved in creating 10 and the 1, a new life, which is 4, stability, which, by the way, 6, balance, harmony. You're harmonizing your life. You're getting your life back in order. You're decluttering your mind, body, soul, and house. You're tossing out things that don't serve you, which are thoughts, ideas, actions, habits, people, and things. Just, they're not working for me. It's time to clean house. Gemini energy here, also Virgo, very strong. Okay? And there is strong Capricorn. Okay? Let's get the next card. So more pentacles. I mean, God, how many pentacles is the freaking divine feminine going to drag out in this reading? Seriously. But my other thought is, how many 6 of pentacles am I going to see today? I mean, Angela Bassett got like 3. Divine masculine got 2. You got 1? I mean, I'm kind of sick of 6 of pentacles today. But again, this is you balancing things out. Reciprocity, you're calling in fairness and equality. You're telling the universe, hey, guess what? I deserve And I think that might be your key word, Divine Feminine, whether you're male or female. This is your word, or your words, okay? Your words, plural, are I deserve as follows. I deserve. Why? Because I am. This is pure manifestation and magic. This is the secret. Divine Feminine twin flames are putting the secret into action, okay? So this is the time for payback. This is the time where justice comes in for you and says, yeah, we do owe you. We owe you a pretty penny. And it's time you get paid. So whether you're getting paid physically those pentacles, or whether you're getting paid justice and fairness, okay? Whether you're just getting paid some good karma that's been much needed, which is good health, good mentality, good family, just a nice peaceful part of your life. It's time for that to come in. Okay. The next card coming out is Seven of Wands. In reverse. And this is in my deck, resentful. Resentful. So you're no longer resentful. You were resentful, but you're not. You're letting go. You're letting go of the grudges. You're letting go of the people that owe you, the IOUs. You're letting go of bad habits. You're letting go of just being angry and bitter, and you're letting go of holding on. You're from now on being very flowy and telling the universe, I'm not going to resist the changes you want to bring me. You were for a time resisting the Wheel of Fortune. You were resisting the Six of Swords. Okay? You were resisting the Ten of Swords. You were resisting a painful ending. And you were resisting the universe's advice, my advice as a tarot card reader, and other people's advice. You were resisting all of them. You were resisting good advice. And I'm thinking of Alice in Wonderland when she says, you know, I often have very good advice, but I very seldom follow it. That's a little quote from that movie. So you're always giving good advice, but you don't even follow your own good advice. You're giving advice to others, but you're not doing it. Well, you weren't. I will say you weren't. You are now. But you're just no longer resisting what is, what will be, and what needs to be, and the changes that must be made. You're allowing correction. You're being smoothed out like a diamond gemstone. And you're allowing correction to correct you in a good, healthy way to where you're a better, smarter, wiser person. And for those people that are judgmental and argumentative and bitchy, you're very far away from this part of the journey, so this reading does not apply to you. And I just heard crickets. But that's the truth. Crickets, yeah. If you're not in that vibration, then this reading is not for you. And I very highly doubt you're on this twin flame journey. Highly doubt it. Because at this part of the journey for this person, and it depends on what wave you're in, you know, if you're a newbie, maybe you're, you know, a third waver and you're not there yet, that's possible, you know. But if you're a second waver going into that first waver, this is your time. And you know this is real, and you know this is legit happening for you. So let's get the next card. Book of Secrets. So you have an ocean of secrets. Your heart is an ocean of secrets. This is reservation. This is reserving what's important to you. This is saying, I have secrets and I'm not going to let them all out. I have parts of me that are mine, that I don't want to share with the world. I have things that I do for my own manifestation and it's not meant for the world to know. There's things about my life that is no one's business. And I don't have to share them. This is my life, my energy, and I own it. And this is very strong Scorpio energy. And it means that even though you're moving on forward, you still have a lot of things going on in your heart that maybe no one knows you still struggle with. Okay? And what's the next one? Huh? The Empress. I'm loving it. This is true divine feminine, twin flame. Yes. You have managed to somehow climb out of a very toxic energy and have arisen as an Empress. Very positive, very helpful, very nurturing, very grown, very mature. For the real twin flames, you are mature, male or female. You've matured, you've grown, you've spread your wings, you've seen everything that has needed to be seen, so you could be who you need to be. This is being born again. For a lot of you divine feminines, you are being born again. This is a rebirth. It's a little bit different than the Phoenix Rising because this means you've cultivated. This isn't something that just happened like a blessing or a miracle or through some shocking tower. This was years of cultivation, refinement, studying, working on yourself. This has taken a lot of dedication. Okay? And my little guy just slipped. I'll be right back. What happened? How did you fall? Well, don't go yet.
Huh?
Don't go yet. I have to show you some things.
Well, okay.
Okay. Sorry. I had to bite a donut. I was starving. So anyways, the Empress here for the divine feminine as the outcome, the balance. The true balance is loving yourself, growing inside yourself. Really study the picture. She's intuitive. Her third eye is aware, awake. Her eyes are glowing, which means she has light inside of her, and she sees through the darkness. She sees through any kind of bullshit. Her heart is on fire with the sun, which means she's full of confidence. And the sun grows things. The sun brings things to life. So her heart, her feelings, her passion is about bringing things to life, making creation. And the world means she's pregnant here with the world. Anything that she desires is hers. Whatever this world can offer can be hers. The world is hers. She gave birth to all of these abundant desires. She is the universe. Look at her hair, and around it is the universe, which is like a placenta. So the universe is where she's growing. And because she's growing as a part of the universe, she gives birth to the world. So it's like she's a conduit here. The divine feminine is part of God. She is the conduit here that brings godlike power down to this earth. She is the connection between spirit and reality, which is what the divine feminine is. A connection between the spirit world and the physical world. We bring babies into this world because we hold the spirit and make it into human form and give birth to it here. So we are a conduit. And that's what our energy source is all about. Giving birth to spiritual beliefs, giving birth to ideas, giving birth to manifestations and desires, which is very Taurus. And the butterfly on the roses in the garden talks about fertility, right? It's fertile. Everything's growing, and the butterfly is rebirth and new life. So everything in your world, Divine Feminine, is being given life. Your dreams, your desires, it's going to be birthed. If you have struggled with this for a long time, having to get abundance and security, if you've been having a very long time where it's been difficult, expect that to perform for you over the course of the next year. So 365 days, okay, we're going into 2021. This is your year for growth. The card that's sticking out for me, if you guys can see, is this green card, which I know is Temperance. Nope, Knight of Wands, tricked me. So there is a fast, passionate energy moving forward. And by the way, that's a Knight of Wands. And by the way, that's a Sagittarius, which is you, which you showed up in the masculines reading anyways. And Sagittarius is Jupiter energy, right? And it's about optimism, positivity, fast-moving desires. So that to me is a sign that your desires and passions and creations are moving quickly. They're going to manifest physically, Ten of Pentacles, quickly. This is all moving forward in divine timing at the right time. It's about to be born. Underneath the Ten of Pentacles is the Star card, which is wish fulfillment. The masculine had it in his reading. Now you have it in yours. Wish fulfillment, prayers, direction, divine intervention, enlightenment, okay? And then here you have the Three of Pentacles, progress. So you're finally making progress, again, on a situation, Nine of Wands, that you have been waiting, pushing, persevering, dedicating yourself to. This life is yours, and you've been working so hard, and it's the last stand, okay? This is the last hurrah, the last push into abundance. When you give birth to a baby, you have that last push, and you're trying to push. And it's like, this is the last push, mama. Just push it out. It's here. And that's what this is. You're in your final push. I understand things have been stagnant. I understand things have been frustrating. Clearly, things have been frozen, hangman energy, but we're moving into a new day, which looks like union. There's some kind of union between a DM and a DF. Twin flame energy is meant to be. Driven by love, chosen by spirit, which is a fated partner, twin flames. This is a twin flame card, and it means that the card that come out for you is you're meant to be with this person, and a union and marriage is happening. You guys, this is a lot like Ten of Cups. So it looks like you're going to get Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. That's what you're manifesting. So you're moving into your happiness. You're moving into a vibration of partnership. So I guess the title for your reading so far is Divine Feminine moving into desired partnership, okay? And that's what's happening for you. Not only that, Divine Feminine moving into great abundance, not just security, not just you make the bills and you're good and you have a job and you're lucky. That's not abundance. This is Divine Feminine moves into great abundance. This is that cup pressed down, shaken, stirred, and overflowing because of your faith and your dedication and your cultivation, becoming the Divine Feminine you're supposed to be. Okay, so that's that. Let's get some clarifications. Spirit, please clarify this energy for the Divine Feminines. Wow. First card out is Virgo energy, Eight of Pentacles. More Pentacles. Cultivation, hard work. This is focus, dedication. So again, your focus has been on your stability and your career, your abundance, your home, and everything that you need to be happy, healthy, well-fed, well-rested, provided for, the necessities, that's what you've been focused on. during this huge transition, you've been focusing on your own personal abundance, your own personal health and well-being, and your little family unit. And very focused on yourself. Bottom of the deck here, King of Pentacles. This just represents you, but also the person you might be, trying to manifest. And this is your king. This is the person that you want to marry. This is the person you want to manifest. You want to manifest a King of Pentacles that takes care of their responsibilities, is honest, trustworthy, loyal, dedicated, true. And you're moving very quickly, 8 of Wands, into your reciprocity, okay? You're not going to believe this next one, 7 of Wands. This is you just, again, going with the flow, moving into being open, okay? But your person is resisting you. You're not resisting them, but they're resisting you. Sagittarius energy, 8 of Wands. As you're trying to work on your stability and become mature, wise, intelligent, secure, abundant, all of those good things, you're giving messages of abundance to your twin flame, saying, I'm not mushy, I'm not emotional, I'm secure, I'm stable, I can be trusted, I'm logical, but I'm also very kind, I'm forgiving. I want to work with you, not against you. And so you're giving these messages, and here's your person resisting you, okay? Book of Secrets is clarified by the 4 of Pentacles. So you got 2 4 of Pentacles. Your person is really hanging on to how they feel about you. And you're not going to believe this shit too. Not only do you get 7 of Wands on 7 of Wands, but right here on the bottom, we're clarifying you have a Knight of Wands and a Knight of Wands again. Didn't the masculine get the same shit? Well, here we are. Again, Sagittarius energy. What's happening here is there's a quick, passionate push from the universe with the Empress to go back and fix this hot mess, to deal with a very stubborn, very, very stubborn, can't let go of the situation masculine. And your masculine has strong Saggy energy, or you do, maybe both you do. Could be Scorpio, Vedic, right? But you guys have to break open this book of secrets, which is your secret love for each other. It's also a secret love affair. I feel that you guys have had a secret love affair. Things are moving forward. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. There is going to be communication. You're at least desiring communication. You're taking steps forward. Under that is the Knight of Swords. So you're trying so hard to take the steps to communicate, but again, that your person has a wall built up. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. So they've for a long time had a wall built up between you guys, and the Hanged Man for you here is in reverse. They're not waking up. You're trying so hard to wake them up, but the Moon card under that is like they're in a delusional denial. They're scared. They're frightful. This is fear and secrets. Okay, they're scared of their secrets coming out. Magician. Okay, they're sneaky and manipulative. They have strong feelings for you, Queen of Cups. They do. They feel love for you, but it's all secret. Under that Magician, they really do desire a new beginning. Ace of Cups. Reconciliation. 6 of Cups. Going back and getting this together. But 7 of Pentacles. They're not happy with what has come of their decisions. They're not happy at the mess they made. Mom, I don't like the mess I made. I'm not happy. Well, Mama says, clean it up. Clean it up. You don't like what you have, clean it up. You don't like the mess you're in, clean it up. There has to be a death. There has to be an ending. There has to be a transformation. This can't go on anymore. You're trying so hard. I see you trying so hard to bring healing and rebirth and union, but all you get is resistance. Tell me about how you feel about this resistance. Like, what do you think's going on? What is your opinion on this? What do you think they're thinking? Tell me about this resistance, Empress. Tell me about the resistance for the Divine Feminine. Damn. Third party. There's other people involved. The Twin Flame Divine Feminine says, you know what, Steph? The fucking problem is there's a fucking other third party. Maybe there's more than one person. We did get in the Divine Masculine reading that they were involving their family and friends, asking advice, manipulating them. They don't know the truth. So here you are clarifying that and saying, exactly, Steph. There's other people involved. They're resisting me. They're giving him or her bad advice. They're influencing him or her. Even though we want to talk and touch base, look what's under there. Yeah, they're busy seeking support out with friends and family. And that's the third party. And how does that make you feel? Tired and exhausted. Okay, quite frankly, the Divine Feminine says this. I'm overwhelmed. I'm tired of sleepless nights. I'm tired of overgiving, under-receiving, and I am done with not having healthy boundaries with that twin flame of mine. So the Divine Feminine is just tired and exhausted and giving. We should make a song of that. Giving. Okay, whatever. You know, again, it's just the Divine Feminine's like, yeah, I'm tired. So that's the ending here. And you're just like, yeah, well, he would be giving to me or she would be giving to me if there wasn't other people advising the other way around. We would be talking, we would be touching base if there wasn't another fucking third-party bullshit ass fucker around. And the sad thing is they don't know the truth yet, remember? So let's go ahead and get another message here about that, about the third party with the Divine Feminine. Woo! It fell on the floor. It just really wanted to come out either way. Yeah, they don't know the truth yet. And stubborn. Came out again. Fell on the floor. I mean, it is what it is. It's like stuff. Yeah, the fucking other people are just too stubborn. They don't even know the truth. They don't understand. And I know better. You know better. It means you know the truth and they don't. Okay? You know the truth. They don't. You know that if they knew the truth, things would be different. You know that they're not good people because they should at least have some intuition about this connection. There could be a family situation here with the Ten of Pentacles, right? Husband, wife, child, you know, Empress, mom. So there could be some kind of familial connection here where you feel like they should know better. I know them. They know me. They should kind of get common sense here and know the situation, but they don't. And yeah, you're just really pissed. Right here, you're just done. Bottom of the deck. And the Divine Feminine's like, you know what, Steph? I'm just fucking done. You won't look, do you guys see this? It fell and it split. Look, you can see my hands. You want to know what split and what's showing on the back? Twin flames. And we're on a twin flame reading. So the fact that the cards split like that and just wanted to show us this message, confirmation that this is a twin flame journey. But what does it matter for you right now? Because you're just done. You're tired of the twin flame journey. You're tired of the third party. You're tired of the resistance. Empress, tell me some more. Tell me more, Empress. Whoop. Fell on the floor. Wow. So the masculine got 2 towers, and look what you get. 2 book of secrets. And really what this message is for the Twinkies, from the Divine Feminine's perspective, which by the way is bottom of the deck, Divine Feminine. What you want to say is, I am nothing but a dirty little secret. I'm a dirty little secret, or I feel like a dirty little secret, or I'm tired of being a secret. I'm tired of being pushed aside and hidden. I'm tired of not being acknowledged. I'm tired of living in the dark. You're about to bust out your magic, girl or guy. You're about to bust out your magic stick. And in your case, your magic stick is the wand. So you're about to break out that wand, honey, and fix things. Wish fulfillment. You're not going to let them get the better part of you. Not this Empress. Not this Divine Feminine. Quite clearly. Okay? You're going to let go of their drama, of this third-party situation, and you're going to allow life to be renewed. This is you letting go of being a secret. You know, I will share one of the secrets about the secrets. How funny. One of the secrets about change in karmic relationships is when you want the karmic situation to evolve or find something out, or even if it's anything in your life that you just want change on, if you let go of hanging on to that secret, it automatically isn't a secret anymore. What do you mean, Steph? You're confusing me. It's complex. I mean, if you're a secret and you're keeping a secret, don't. Start telling the world. Yeah, I'm with so-and-so. That's his name. That's her name. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we talk. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We were an item. Mm-hmm. Blast that shit on Facebook. Or talk to a friend. Yep, this is what happened with us. Stop keeping it a secret, or the secret's not going to come out. This is about let it go. The more you keep yourself hidden, the more you remain a secret in this third-party situation for the twin flames that are in one. Okay? Now, what about the twin flames that already let the cat out of the bag? Because a lot of you have. It's like, well, Steph, there's a third party, but I did let them know about me. I did. Then you did your part, and you're one step ahead of the guys and girls that continue to live a lie. The guys and girls that continue to live a lie and live a secret, undercover, in disguise, hidden, thinking they're doing things for the greater good, they're a step behind you. And they're going to keep reliving their karmic cycle over and over and over and over again. And next year, they're going to live the same cycle. And when they meet the next guy and girl, they're going to have the same cycle. And they're going to keep enjoying that cycle until they get sick enough of it, they're going to puke it out. Okay? But for the people that are a step ahead and you say you have let it go, you have let everyone know about the secret, the third-party secret, then what do you do now? Why is this book of secrets still in my life? Why is it still a problem? I let it out. I defeated this secret energy. Why is it still here? It means that you might very well be dealing with a Scorpio Venus or a very heavy, Saggy Scorpio person where their relationship is very complex and they're a secretive person. And they can't sit in your energy of honesty because they're liars. And that has to go. You can't be with somebody like that. Well, Steph, what do I do if that's a twin flame? Do I just walk away? Right? Do I just walk away? Yes. And a lot of you guys didn't expect that from me. Now, I'm not saying you walk away because you want to say you hate them and you never want that. Like, I'm not asking a declaration from you to the universe saying, I don't want my twin flame anymore, detach me, untie me, cut the cords. I'm walking away like that. It's not what I mean. That's bitter. What I mean is let them go. You move on and see what happens, because there is life being reborn. And I do know that when you transform, they transform, because you're twins. So there's a little luck. There is a little luck here by being a twin flame, because general relationships don't have that effect on each other. If it's a general relationship, your changes really don't affect them. They just stay who they are and you grow. And that's a general relationship. For twin flames, because you are deeply soul tied, when you change, they are a trigger to change. They meet you in a good energy. So that's good. So I see that if you do let them go and you do move on, they're going to start releasing some of their drama as well. Now let's clarify that. I'll tell you one thing. No Empress is going to put up with someone toxic. And any tarot card reader that tells you that she would, what are you doing? And why are you following them? And if you're a person that believes that you should put up with that, then why are you here watching me and struggling? Because you've made that decision. Because you've made that decision to go against your intuition, to not pay attention to the red flags, to not love yourself more. And that's why you are in that pickle. And that's why you are asking these questions. And that's why you are feeling stuck. Because you want to hang on to them, bad decision. You want to stay stuck in toxicity because of love attachments, bad decision, unhealthy boundaries. And that's a problem. And that's why you're here. And that's why this is so frustrating for you. So who's resisting who? It would be you resisting the change, which in this reading I said, for the Divine Feminine, you're no longer resisting the change. This is going to be for people that have let go of the reins and said, fine, let this relationship evolve however it needs to evolve. Once you let it go, it evolves. Now here's the trick though, because people say, oh, well, I did let it go and I thought they were going to come back. And Steph, it's been a year. It's been 6 months. I've been waiting and they haven't come back. Who told you it was going to be a time limit? Who told you that it was going to be 3 months, 2 months, a year? Now the time's up. Who told you that? No one. No one. Not me, not no one. So part of the reason for letting go is not expecting something to happen. And that is a flag. If you're making decisions to let somebody go with the expectation that when you do let them go, they'll come back, then that means you never let go. You never let go because you thought they were still in the bag. You thought for sure they were still connected. They were going to come back. That's what you believed. And that's the reason you thought you let go, but you never let go. And that's why it's not coming in. It's just not coming in. It's not coming in because you're not letting it die the way it was. And that's for, true twin flame situations. You can be stuck on a treadmill for a long time until you really do let go. Show me a little bit more, please, about the letting go with this deck. The best way I can describe it is like when your family member passes away. You still love them. You're hanging on to the good, but you don't think they're ever going to come back. Why? Because it would be illogical to think so. Right? Be illogical to think that the person you just buried and put in a casket 6 feet under is going to come back. They're not. And so you let them go. You still love them, but you're no longer hanging on to maybe they'll show up tomorrow because you know you buried it. And that's what this is. You have to bury that. You can't just let them go so you can live and maybe hope, because everyone still hangs on to that hope. Everyone's like, I let go, but you always have that hope. Star, right? Letting someone go with no hope is very different. It's loving them, but letting them go. That's when the transformation happens, because that's when a real death happens. It is an emotional death, and that's when it can be transformed. And when you're in a vibration of living your life happily without expecting them to return, then they're going to return most likely because you're living in a very, very healthy vibration. Very, very healthy. And that's when they're becoming healthy, and the twin flames naturally gravitate back towards each other. And they call that divine intervention, divine meeting, and divine timing, and miracles, answered prayers, shocking events. That is when miracles happen. But it really has to be felt to happen. It has to be true. Tell me more about the secrets and the letting go, Spirit. Just a little bit more for everybody. Body, mind, and soul, exploring every inch of you, studying. So this is letting go of thinking about them, worrying about them, studying them, looking at their chart, looking at their Facebook, trying to connect with them in 5D, trying to reach out to them physically, you know. This is letting go of all of that. Just letting go of that. Because why? What am I running from? Confusion. You have to let them stop running from you. When you stop chasing them, they'll stop running. Doesn't that feel good just to say that statement? Feels like weight just lifted off your shoulders. Because it's the truth. That's an Ace of Swords moment right there. When you stop chasing them, they'll stop running from you. You know? That's what that is. So, who's going to keep running away from you if you're not chasing them? If you want them to stop running, stop chasing. Give them some time to stop and look around, evaluate, and ask themselves, what am I running from? Nothing, because no one's chasing you. And then they realize, okay, well, I'm just going to love myself and grow. And where does my soul lead me? Where does God guide me? Where does the universe take me? Where does serendipity take us? Back together. Wish fulfillment. The star. That's why, because you're meant to be. Driven by love, but chosen by spirit. Okay? And the only reason you're going to have a union is because you're no longer chasing this person. Okay? Let's get some clarification on that. Let's see. We're going to clarify your manifestation. What is coming up for you in this manifestation? What is happening for you? Stay diligent. Stay focused. What's happening for the Divine Feminine? What is the manifestation? Oh my God, a third Four of Earth. 1, 2, 3. Not to mention the fourth because masculine had it, but look. 4 of Earth. So your manifestation is stability. Your manifestation is abundance, but also grounded. Emperor energy here. Masculine energy here, even though it's Earth, which is feminine, it's just taking care of business. Bottom of the deck is the moon. spiritual testing, enlightenment. What you're manifesting actually is really good. You're balancing out your emotions. Holy crap. That's the 6. Divine Feminine, twin flames are getting control. This is control, Emperor energy, of their emotions, the moon, and their thoughts, the moon. What you're actually bringing into this existence is control. You're finally getting control of your life. You're finally not letting your twin flame control you. You're finally not letting your emotions control you, and you're just finally not letting the third party control you. This is a really good feeling of empowerment. And the Divine Feminine is being empowered. So you're really empowered, and you're just happy that you're free from that drama. Okay, what are the cards underneath that? The Page of Water. This is a brand new beginning, fresh start. Okay, I think this is going to, look at these kitties. Kitties may be a sign for you. You know, maybe you have cats, maybe you just got cats. We have 2 kitties here. There may be Gemini twins that are really popular here coming in. Okay, but I just see that what you're manifesting is emotional stability, and you're taking steps, Pisces energy, to go forward with your intuition and your desires and your wishes and your hopes and your dreams, and you're happy. You're really happy. So you're taking steps on being happy. That feels so good. A lot of you guys may be getting some goldfish. That's coming in pretty strong. Getting a goldfish tank is really calming and serene. And it's very good feng shui, especially when you have 9 of them. Just saying, for abundance. You guys probably know that with feng shui, but this is a step in the right direction. Okay, the next card is Judgment. And the masculine had judgment. Now you have judgment. And the steps in manifestation is reunion, reconciliation, second chances, wish fulfillment. But why? Because of stability. You're in control of yourself. Judgment meant to be, right? That's that coming back together. Oh my God. You're not going to, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You're not going to believe this. I have chills. So the masculine, if you're still watching, had 10 of Cups and Judgment sitting right here from this deck. He had both of them touching on top of each other. Guess what you have touching on top of each other? 10 of Water, 10 of Cups, and Judgment, okay? Same. And 10 of Cups was under Judgment for them, and literally for you, 10 of Cups is under Judgment for you. You both literally are coming out to the same outcome. The same outcome. Literally, verbatim, just different deck. Different deck. So, what are you manifesting? Well, how about the best time of your life, number 1? Emotional stability, abundance, financial stability. Jesus. Oneness with spirit. You're finally that Empress. You're finally taking the right actions and steps into this Judgment. Also, what you're manifesting, very strong Pisces energy. We had it there. Throughout the reading, it's been very strong. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius. And Virgo came in also. So that's always been strong. It's still strong. Gemini, if I didn't mention it, still strong. But guys, I'm going to hang on to my beliefs and my worth and my standards and boundaries and health and vitality and who I am as a beautiful divine feminine. I'm going to trust my intuition with the moon. And even when there's unknown events and unknown outcomes and unknown energies, I'm going to keep staying strong. Page of Water is praying, manifesting, meditating. I am affirmations. You're going to keep taking steps to be happy. You're going to keep taking steps to always give love. You're not going to become bitter. You're not going to become angry. You're not going to become resentful anymore. You're not going to let the world affect you in a negative way. You're always going to take charge of your feelings. You're learning how to manage your emotions. A lot of you guys are going to get into magic, and I do see singing bowls. So singing bowls and sound therapy. And with an eclipse coming up, Christmas, this is 12/25/2020, there's going to be a solar eclipse or a lunar eclipse or some eclipse. So that eclipse talks to me. And it says to me this, Twin Flames. Whatever happened in July 2018, which was our last big solar eclipse, you're going to get some changes. Christmas. I know it's Christmas of this year 2020 with this next eclipse. You're going to have wish fulfillment by that date, maybe on that date, okay? You're going to manifest a second coming and a righteousness and a comeback and a good judgment, and it's going to make you and your family really happy. 10 of Cups. So you are manifesting, because you're so strong, stability and a second chance at what's meant to be. And I don't even think you care about this, but it's happening. It's happening. And so this meant to be energy between you and your twin flame is actually manifesting. It's coming together because you're loving yourself, Divine Femme. Let's go ahead and get some clarifications on this second coming. Holy shit. Communication. Someone is on the way with a message. That's the fortune cookie outcome. Someone is on the way with a message. Communication. This is that communication by Christmas. There's going to be communication or a visit, a second chance, a second coming. There's going to be a twin flame union by Christmas. Because why? A broken heart welcomes death. Pain. Someone is walking away, leaving. Why? Because you're letting this broken heart kill you, in a sense. So death happens. So you walk away, and then what happens? Angel numbers. Look at all these angel numbers. This is fate, serendipity. This is coming back together, meant to be. And it says patience. Good things take time. I'm going to just leave that there at the bottom of the deck. So this is that temperance energy right for you. Frozen, patience, don't worry. Eventually things will work out. Okay, and that's what this message is. By you letting go, twin flame, divine feminine, things will eventually work out. But you do have to completely let go. You can't hang on to little things and let it affect you. You have to be renewed and be evolved into the divine feminine for real action to take place. So judgment is a turning point, a wake-up call, no going back, undeniable change, awakening consciousness, evolution has occurred, metamorphosis, possibly beyond your expectations, new reality, okay? The tectonic plates of change shift as Archangel Gabriel blows his horn. It's the ultimate wake-up call, signaling your life, which will never be the same. The husband, the wife, and the child reflect the masculine and feminine, child self and adult self. It is all parts of the soul, heeding the call. The emerge from coffins. The message of the end of days is apparent when the dead arise. It is the ultimate form of regeneration. Judgment appears to let you know everything inside of you has changed, even if the outside hasn't caught up yet. Okay? So that's what's happening with the feminine. The inside of you is changing. The inside of your twin flame journey is changing. The spiritual energy of this twin flame journey is definitely transforming, even if the outside hasn't reflected it yet. Yet. Ten of Cups. Happily ever after. Sweet and playful culmination of the heart. Family. Conclusion. The finale. The ending. A happy family is seen showing shimmering rainbows and happiness. The mother and the father raise their arms to the sky while children frolic and play. It is the fairy tale, the happily ever after card. The picture offers a standard Disney-filled vision of happiness. Your personal happily ever after, which happens from the scene illustrated. But once again, the tarot offers a vision and a metaphor of our lives, that there is a happily ever after. There is a satisfied, emotional, happy ending. So you tell me, feminine, are you scared? Don't be. Because whatever will be if it's meant to be. So there's no fear. This is letting go of fear and stop resisting the universe and the way they work and just letting it be, loving you and not worrying, having absolute trust and faith that the universe is working on your behalf here, because this is what you're in. This is your true divine situation, and you know that Spirit's on your side and life will be renewed. What's under that? Whatever is blocked communication, blocked energy between you guys. Okay, obviously your masculine is denying you here, blocking you, resisting you because of third parties. Guess what? Communication is coming in. Look at that. You are going to get that communication 2 times. 2 times it's been definite. You are going to get that communication. There's no stopping this train. Why? Twin flames. Twins. We're on a twin flame reading. Whatever's meant to be will be. Look at these confirmations. Okay? There's no stopping it. No third party can stop it. Believe me, no third party can stop it. Why? Path to destiny. We're just going to leave it there. Have faith and trust. Let's go ahead and get a message with the Energy Oracle cards as I want to close this reading. Hopefully it's been good for you, Divine Feminine. Give a last message to the Divine Feminine, please. Give a last message. The Temple Path, which kind of sounds to me like temperance. Okay, the Temple Path, number 12. I love the number 12. Spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads you to a blessed temple in a lovely garden, symbolizing your spiritual destiny. Your soul has in mind in this lifetime. This card is here to tell you that you're going through a lot right now, and it's all a part of your soul's process. You're on a karmic path, and it's been heading you in the right direction. Choices are now making things happen, good choices. More important, growth and lessons. Okay, this is a wonderful life-expanding time. Now, the warning about it in reverse, this is probably past tense. Let me repeat, Divine Feminine Twin Flames, this is probably past tense. If you were on a resisting path, which you were, this is just a message and an enlightenment. Receiving this card in reverse is a sign that you could have fallen off your path. You could have been too focused on materialism or worldly possessions or 3D proof of your manifestations. Or you may simply be maintaining old, unhealthy habits made out of fear and limitation, worry and doubt. Whatever was distracting you Receiving this card is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a higher priority. Not doing so represents an important loss of your power and desires. So clear your mind, clear your plate, clear the drama, meditate, and open up to the presence of spirit. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this as an important part of your personal and tactical plan. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the lights. Ooh, that was deep. I don't want to be cursing the dark when I'm refusing to turn on the lights. And you know what that means, twin flames? Cursing the universe, cursing the twin flame journey, cursing the hardships, cursing your journey, but refusing to turn on the lights, which is refusing to love yourself like a divine feminine, refusing to have higher standards, refusing to walk away from what doesn't serve you, refusing to grow, refusing to let go, refusing to be above all of this petty shit, refusing to be above it all. That is cursing the dark and refusing to turn on the light. So I think the message for the divine feminine is today, whatever side of the journey you're on, twin flame feminines, the right side, the path to destiny is letting them go so you can grow and so they can grow. Because if you're meant to be what you are, you will be. That means you have no room for worry. No room for worry or fear. And if you are scared of that, then you're letting it rule you. If you're scared of this card, and this card triggers you, or bothers you, or hurts you, or scares you, whatever, okay, then you're submitting to the fear. It rules you. You don't rule it. And that's what is happening here, is you're getting control. So, you're getting control of your life, not the other way around. Since we had so many Four of Pentacles, I think I will leave on that note. A figure sits, okay, with a pentacle on his head, on his heart, on his chakras. Okay, he's holding it all. Even beneath his feet. He clings dearly to the material world, scared to let go. The city behind him represents commerce and his accrued income. He is holding on tight to his savings and what he has, his security, stability, and material world. It is an early success, but it is also fear of losing what one has gained. So the trick is enjoying what the material world has, but not being a slave to the material world. Make money, but so you can live your life. Empty out your pockets and give freely. So this is attitude of gratitude. Don't hang on so tightly to everything that is and everything that was. I think both of you guys were hanging on tightly to your reality. You know, your masculine's hanging on tightly to his or her reality, and you, feminine, same, hanging on tightly and firmly to your reality. It's time to let go of all of that and just be open. Because you have to trust. You should trust. And you know that's important. So anyways, I love you guys. This is the message. Thank you so much for watching me, Twin Flames. Twin Flame reading. This isn't going to resonate for everybody. If you're not on a Twin Flame journey, don't even worry about this message. It's not for you. Okay? If you are a Twin Flame journey, you have been... it's one hell of a road. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much. Remember, this love and this life is a journey. Like I always say, it's not a destination. So just keep swimming. That's why you're here. That's why you're on this channel. It's why we met. Just keep swimming. I love you. All these troubles will pass. Things are moving and flowing beautifully. Keep saying your I am affirmations. I am abundant. I am beautiful. I am loved. And I am free. I am healed. And I am in union. And I am good. I need nothing. I am whole. Keep saying those things and be happy. And don't forget to always say, I am happy. No matter your circumstance, I am happy. And attract all of that. Keep coming to you, to keep attracting it. All right, I love you guys. That's it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to see my signs of the Zodiac Extendeds, subscribe to jks1111.com. Hit the subscribe. You do get to see all the 12 Zodiacs as I go through them for the month of September. All those Extendeds, they're very long, they're in depth, they're intuitive. You also, with your subscription, will get a free reading shout out with your name, your cards, your situation on another live. So if you're interested in that little package, jump on it, jks1111.com. Okay, I will be doing a Taurus reading tomorrow, so that is it. I'll see you guys then. Enjoy the rest of your beautiful day with your beautiful family. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and I hope this reading did something for your heart. Please like and subscribe to my channel if this reading did something for you, okay? I love you guys. Have a blessed, beautiful one. I really do mean it. Lots of love and blessings. Namaste.